Welcome to the Codex Prime Podcast. We are on episode 131, and it is Tuesday, August 7th, 2018. I am your host, Victor Omoyo, and with me as always is my co-host and social media chair, Carl Bird.
What's going on, y'all?
Yes, indeed, man. We are back once again, month of August. It's a heat wave out there, man. It's hot.
Man, let me tell you something. I've been moving for like the past week. That shit ain't no joke. That shit is awful.
I hear you, man.
Like, that shit is awful.
Mm-hmm. I know how you feel, man.
No, you don't. This shit is awful.
Oh, I do. Like, just swap out extremely hot weather with extremely cold weather when I help Jim move.
I would rather do that. At least you can like bundle up and stuff and actually keep warm. You know, your body, you're going back and forth. Mm-hmm. You know, you're constantly moving. You can keep warm. No, you move, it's hot. Mm-hmm. You stand still, it's hot.
Yeah. You know, but it's like, but you got to look at the positive. You got to look at it as like a good workout. You're sweating. You're shedding some pounds off.
What pounds do I need to shed? Tell me that.
I don't know. You know, I mean, I would take it as an opportunity. Actually, I wouldn't take it as an opportunity because I would never help anybody move during the summer, ever. Not even if they paid me. But
don't lie. If they paid you, you would. It
depends. I mean, if a good 200. 200 is my...
You ain't that big of a help.
Nah, 200 is my...
You better just be happy with some pizza and a beer.
Nah. That's for the commoners. I'm talking 200 is my starting rate.
Oh, here you go. That's for the commoners. Yes, you little peasant folk.
Yes.
Go ahead and move my furniture. I'm say this one more time. Bitch, you ain't shit.
I am the shit. Listen. I am the shit. But you want to... I'll tell you...
You really had to add a little sachet to that?
Yes.
I am the shit.
I am the shit.
Go ahead, pose.
Yes, I'm posing right here. I'm striking a pose right now.
What's going on, Jimmy?
Yes, and Kyle's on the show. Welcome.
2/3 of the UWO podcast.
Yep, and there's Eddie Ortiz, and the supervillain himself, John Haponic, has joined as well.
Awesome show, by the way, last week.
Yes, thank you so much for your joining us finally on the show. Showing your deep-rooted Marvel love on the show last week, John. We appreciate it. Yeah, man. Let me get into like stuff we've been up to. Should I start off as you're sharing the episode?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do that.
Yeah. Well, as for me, like I said, I'll tell you what's not the shit. It's. I'm sorry. I was prepared to talk about this, but it's still not easy for me.
You are a horrible actor.
It's just, hey, I'm better than Hayden Christensen, all right?
He actually made it. You didn't.
Nah, it's all right because I'm black, but it's racism. But anyway, racism in Hollywood. But I'll tell you what's awful. This past Sunday, Victor Omoyo, I have, it's not easy for me to say, but I canceled my MoviePass subscription.
I thought you were going to talk about your $600 ticket.
Oh, besides that, I'll get into that in a bit. But
that's the rant I want to hear.
Nah, but I want to get to MoviePass because this hurts me more actually just as much. But as you guys know, for the past 8 months on this podcast, I have been singing the praises of MoviePass. I've been its most ardent user as far as people that we know.
You own stock.
I do not own stock, thankfully, because I'd be pissed off even more right now because I'd have lost money.
I mean, you can wait till we got to the news and headlines for this.
No, I want to because I do want to talk about this. I want to get this off my chest because for the past couple of weeks, MoviePass has been waffling back and forth with so many changes. Like because MoviePass at one point literally lost money, like they were straight broken. They had to take out a $5 million loan just to stay afloat. And during this chaos in the last couple of weeks, they had restricted screenings. So most screenings were restricted to the evening hours. So you couldn't even see shows in the matinee hours. Mm-hmm. Then there was a proposed $14.99 a month price hike. Then many of the wide release films that get more than 1,000 screenings, which basically means 2/3 of Hollywood films that come out you can't watch for the first 2 weeks. And also random so-called peak pricing, where like peak pricing is where like there's mad people buy tickets at a certain showtime, then the price temporarily increases so you can watch it at during that time. Which actually is MoviePass is taking a lot of heat for, because peak pricing happened when the crowd was were nowhere near sold out. Like, it was like half full at best. So they were like gouging money, ripping people off. And also the app simply didn't work at all sometimes. Like, you would go into the app and it says, "Oh, there are no available showtimes. Check back later." And that happened for like 3 days in a row for me. And I was like, you know what? All this BS. MoviePass is not long for this world. And admittedly, their business model has been unsustainable as fuck, because $9.95 a month for as many movies as you want. Yeah, they were hemorrhaging money since the pricing change last year. So I cut my losses. I decided, you know what? I'm not going to stay on the Titanic. The ship is lost. I'm jumping overboard. I'm going to swim to safety. And I canceled my MoviePass subscription.
Did you play Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On" right while you were doing it?
It was in my head as I hit the cancel button. For the past 8 months, I said I would ride MoviePass until the wheels fall off, and the wheels have indeed fallen. And now I'm reduced, Carl. I am reduced to buying movie tickets like the rest of the common folk, like the rest of the taxpayers, the popcorn munching mouth breathers, the bill payers of the world. Me, Victor Omoyo, who knows more about film than any one of you motherfuckers in our circle. I am reduced to buying movie tickets, one movie ticket per movie, like the rest of the ordinary people out there. What have I done to deserve this indignity, Carl? What have I done? I'm a productive member of society. I pay my bills on time. I show up to work on time, and I have to suffer this indignity. I just don't understand, man. Why do bad things happen to good people?
As a friend,
Mm-hmm.
since you like to refer to us as common folk,
Right.
as a friend,
Mm-hmm.
I will be the first. I will not be the last
Mm-hmm.
to humbly remind you,
Yes.
you ain't shit.
Listen, man. Listen.
And he says somebody will put out something like for this man's loss.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. See, Eddie feels my pain.
You need to get white boy wasted?
Hell no. I don't need that shit in my life again. Fuck that. No, once was enough. But
No, it wasn't.
yeah, it was enough for me. But yeah, since I canceled my MoviePass, as per the stipulations, I can't sign up for MoviePass again for the next 9 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta wait that long?
Yeah. And now MoviePass, apparently they've made another change, which might stick, but even with this change, like, people are saying that the business is not long for this world. Basically, MoviePass has restricted members so that they can see up to 3 movies a month. Plus, if they want to see any more movies than the 3, then they would get like up to a $5 discount on movie tickets. So it can range from anywhere from $5 to like maybe a couple bucks. And yeah, that might sound like a more sustainable deal, but at this point, I think the damage has been done, and I think it's only a matter of time before MoviePass closes their doors.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I know you're down. Yeah, I know you're at a down point, but yeah, I gotta show love to the hip hop legend who is actually watching right now, Mr. Richard Fastbreak Williams.
Oh, word.
Man, right. Legendary B-boy who's in the movie Breaking.
Aye. Right on.
As a matter of fact, I remember when I was at one of the Spin Factor popping competitions back in the day, and he showed me mad love when I was done. So big ups to Fast Break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right on. So yeah, that was one thing that I was up to. You know, I expressed my loss on Facebook.
You did.
Yeah. I listed all 38 movies that I saw with the app.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. And like I said, I got my money's worth from the app, and I do hope that theater chains like Showcase can actually follow MoviePass's example, make their own subscription service like AMC does. and go from there.
But one quick thing, I'm gonna go to do one thing that I've been up to. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of done sharing the episode for now.
Okay.
So Carl says Carl's still running. PS4 is turning into track and meet.
Turning to a track meet. What's he saying? What's he mean by that?
I gotta get into. So I was in GameStop yesterday. Shooting the shit, with the manager and the PlayStation rep and all that. And so I happened to, I was playing in demos and all that, and we was just all talking and everything. And so then I looked into their PS section, like, let me see what they got. So I was inspired. I saw a certain game and I was inspired by the Elite versus New Day
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
E3 matchup.
Yeah.
I think we may instigate something. Maybe a Codex Prime versus UWO matchup
Oh, okay. Okay.
in a certain game called Street Fighter V, the arcade edition.
Oh, snap.
Picked it up for like only $20. So I'm like, it was a steal.
That's a major steal.
So I'm gonna try to do my best Kenny Omega impression, Mr. Kyle. Organize something from your collective group of writers. You can meet us on the battlefield. Twitch streamed it all. The UWO versus the Codex Prime.
Word, man. Word.
I want you to answer this challenge tomorrow on your show. All three of you guys.
Bang. Bullet Club. Yeah, all right.
All right.
So the challenge has been laid down by Carl. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
And he said, I'll bring the hot peppers. Habanero.
Oh, man.
Habanero peppers.
I will say, though, Carl,
Oh, you going to practice. Don't try to get out of this.
I'm not a big fighting game head. And
You did all right in Freddy Cup.
yeah,
You lost first round, I know.
I was button mashing.
Yeah.
I would suggest getting 2 fighting game experts on your team because
You're going to opt out on me?
we're gonna lose that battle if I'm on the team. I'm just saying. Listen. I'm honest with my skills as a fighting game player. All right. I'm just saying. If you want to beat the UWO, you need 2 experts on your team. Call Freddie, Aris, somebody. You need some fighting game aficionados on your team, dude. You don't need casual gamer over here.
Can make that happen.
Yeah. Like if we're talking about like, oh, let's have a competition who can beat Dark Souls or Bloodborne the fastest. I'm there, but like Street Fighter, no. I don't know. I don't know a Hadouken from a wristwatch, so yeah, I can't tell you. You're on your own there, pal.
Are you serious?
I'll cheer
Unless
you.
you want to change the game to Tekken 7? You did okay in the game. You got a couple of matches on me.
Yeah.
Like 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. But I'm not like I do well with AI. I don't do well with other players. So yeah. Get 2 more fighting game heads on your squad, and you can wipe the floor with the UWO. But if you get me on the team, then yeah, I'm gonna be like the Roman Reigns of the team. Like I'm just gonna take a beating, and I'll take the L for everybody. And yeah, I don't think we want that.
Or could it be just me and Kyle?
That could be one. Yeah, you and Kyle, like maybe like a best of 7 series.
Grande said Kyle looks like a disappointed father now.
I'm sorry, Dad.
That was so good. That was good.
Yeah, and John hit it on the head. Single player
Kyle,
games only.
we could do this, Kyle.
Yeah.
It would be me against you, Kyle.
Yep.
1-on-1.
1-on-1.
Loser eats the habanero pepper.
Yep. Habanero peppers, seasoned real good. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll officiate. I'll be a moderator.
Let me know what say you, my friend.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'll be
on
there.
your episode
Word.
of the UWA on the UWO.
Yeah, the challenge has been laid down. Will it be accepted? Tune into the UWO tomorrow night to find out.
Was it released at 1 versus all?
1 versus all.
That's an unfair advantage.
Yeah, it's an unfair. And I'm sorry, Kyle. Like unlike Roman Reigns, you can't be booked to win. So, yeah, you got. It's a game of skill.
I appreciate your confidence in me, my brother.
But
how was my Kenny Omega impression? It was awful, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. It was,
Give me an A for effort.
Yeah, you know. But I mean, you're a Cowboys fan, so what are you gonna do? But anyway, but yeah, man. What else have you been up to, man?
Moving, DJing, networking this here podcast.
Word up.
Lots of moving up. Oh, Jesus Christ. In this blazing heat.
Now, I hear you. The struggle is real, man.
Although, another good thing has came to know. What the hell am I talking about? It's the heat gets me. I'm burnt out. I'm on Red Bull today. This is like my second one today. Third caffeinated drink. Strawberry acai.
Akai.
That's what I've been saying, but then the guy at Starbucks said differently. I had to go to Starbucks to work on some DJ stuff.
Yeah.
But still. Y'all can also catch these hands in Madden 19. I bought the Hall of Fame edition. First time anybody from the Cowboys is on the cover. And it's a retired player, so the curse will not be in effect.
Yeah. Yeah, Madden, huh? Yeah.
I enjoy the play. I stay away from the whole national anthem mumbo jumbo, but I enjoy the game.
Yeah. So you're still gonna watch this new season of NFL?
Yeah, I know I am.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, man.
You ain't shit either, son.
What? Don't be part of the problem, Carl. Don't be part of the
That
problem.
really needs to be a T-shirt.
Be part of the solution.
There are things in this world you don't do. Shit, Carl, you better win. You know I don't eat spicy foods. You know it's true. I never see it. I've known Edmund. I know Eddie for shit. We pushing 20 years. His daughter is my goddaughter. I have never seen him eat spicy food.
Oh wow. So Kyle says.
You think that could happen though?
What?
I beat Kyle. The whole entire UWO has to eat a habanero pepper.
I'm down with that. I'm down for that.
But if Kyle beats me, which won't happen, but
Well, I would say that if Kyle beats you, then you and whichever two partners that you team up with.
oh no,
they
yeah,
gotta
you
eat it.
are Codex, so you're taking in on this.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
No, you are.
Nah, I
You
ain't
are.
doing. Nah. That's not fair. That's not fair because I'm not in the competition though.
You're still Codex.
Nah,
You're still Codex.
nah. You gotta. You. That means you gotta. Nah. I don't know. But to be determined. But Kyle says there are things in this world you don't do, Eddie. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't block my view of JoJo.
I know that's right.
And in Tekken or Street Fighter, you don't call me out. Oh.
See, even Grande say the Codex, Team Evan. Victor has no faith in Carl.
Listen, man. I mean, see. Okay, Grande, don't be an instigator, okay? But
Listen, when it comes to Tekken, I can play. I can play.
Okay.
All right, I went into a whole, and Edmund couldn't testify to this one too. I went to a whole house full of guys in Tekken. They were all playing Tekken. This was Tekken 3.
yeah,
Murdered all of them. It took them about a good 2 hours to finally beat me.
okay. Hey,
Eddie was right there watching.
yeah. I mean, you got the skills in Tekken. I can attest to that.
I even beat them with the little dinosaur gun.
Wow, that must have been embarrassing.
Adrian Price has to wear a Roman suck shirt if Carl wins.
See, I could get behind that. But yeah, how's your street fighting game? Like, how's your?
I can play.
Okay.
I can play. I'm a bit rusty right now, but I can play.
Okay. Well, in that case, you can put in some practice time. You know,
Okay.
get that challenge down, whatever. And yeah, go from there. Go from there, man. I'm not eating a habanero pepper though.
Why not? Just do it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Listen, you drunk a weird concoction
Well,
when you got wasted.
oh yeah, that was the orange juice and Tabasco.
You can handle that. You can definitely handle.
Yeah, but Tabasco's not even spicy.
The Cowboys fan in the clutch.
That's a good point, Kyle. That's a good point.
I'm ranked.
I mean,
We shall see. We shall see, sir.
but yeah, Street Fighter. Will UWO answer the call? Well, we will tune in and find out tomorrow. Other stuff? Anything else you've been up to, man?
That's it.
That's it. Just moving and whatnot. Well, for me, I've been just catching up on comics. Been making a big dent in my backlog. I'm almost done catching up with Green Arrow. I got 4 more issues to go on that. I got all the back issues that I need for Batman, starting from issue 45 to the current one, 52. I want to say.
That's already at 52. I just got 50 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they publish new issues every 2-3 weeks for Batman. Yeah, for several of the DC properties, they do publish every.
This is
couple
right
weeks.
after Batman and Selena Kyle got married, right?
Yeah,
Yo, it really wasn't that long ago when I got 50.
yeah, because they publish every 2-3 weeks for Batman and a couple other ones. I think Wonder Woman, Green Lanterns, Green Arrow is monthly. But yeah, I've been making a dent in that, so I'm gonna read Batman really soon and catch up with that arc. I got Wonder Woman on deck. Got a couple of Image comics on deck too.
Oh wait, I do got some comics on deck. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, like I got this one called Sleepless from Image Comics, which is pretty dope by Sarah Vaughn. At least the first issue. I really love the artwork.
I think I saw you post. Did you post that on your Instagram?
No, I posted a Skyward.
Skyward. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
which I read. I still haven't read issue 2 of Wakanda Forever. I still have that on deck as well. I do need to get volumes 5 and 6 of Superman, and I got issue 1 of Superman because I think they restarted the series with Brian Michael Bendis.
Yeah.
So I got that issue, one of the variant covers. So that was pretty dope. And yeah, man, just so many comics, so little time, man. It's just one after the other. It's like just when you get one,
Yeah.
it's like 10 others.
Shit, man, I'm telling you, I have bought more comics this year than I have possibly my whole entire life.
Yep, same here.
This is
here.
it's kind of ridiculous. I literally just picked up 3 more. This new Infinity Wars that's been highly well received, very well received.
Yeah.
And then these nice little True Believers, which are reprints of very old issues.
Yep.
I just caught. They're only $1 each, so I picked up the Fantastic Four issue where Sue and Reed Richards got married, and also I think this has to be one of the first Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom issues. So
Yeah.
try to bang those out real soon.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Did you get the new Fantastic Four comic?
Tomorrow.
Oh, that comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. I'm prepared for that. I will get me a copy of that. And I'm hoping it's good because Fantastic Four needs a win. Like nothing, like no other franchise.
I think the comics will do good. They only stopped the line just so they can try to get the rights back, the movie rights back.
Yeah.
They're not going to put out anything else until we get the movie rights back.
Yeah.
Since they're on their way.
Yeah, we'll see. And I've been seeing some fan art of and fan photoshops of John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
With the beard, he can pull it off.
He could. He really could. I would definitely watch that movie.
'Cause Jim is kind of jacked.
He is. And he's a talented filmmaker, too. A Quiet Place. Have you seen it yet?
No, I still haven't yet.
Oh, man, you gotta.
He, before The Office, he barely had any, acting experience.
Really?
He was literally he was a waiter.
Wow. Hey, there you go. Classic actor story. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Just comics on more comics.
Same here, too.
Yeah. And we do have some headlines here. Oh, a little bit of wrestling talk.
First of all, we got to plug in our sponsor.
That's right.
Oh, man.
call.
Our sponsor, Studio Headphones.
Yes.
Oh, man. How they sounded?
They're sounding butter soft smooth.
God, you went into too much detail on that one. But I will say this: like I DJ'd a party this past weekend, and I used those same white our studio Regents.
Yep.
And they sound absolutely amazing.
Yes, they do. Yeah, very, very clear, very comfortable, very fashionable.
Exactly. And like I said, 24 hours battery life.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention 20 plus hours standby life, 20 plus days standby life.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, free shipping in the U.S. All you got to do is just go to studio.com and use the promo code Codex and get 15% off.
Yep, that's right, man. Yeah.
Free shipping in the U.S., by the way.
Yeah, free shipping. So if you got the dough and you're in the market for some good headphones, Studio's the way to go.
Exactly.
That's right. But yeah, I wanted to get in a little bit of wrestling talk. Last night's episode of Raw was absolute garbage.
Yeah, it was.
And
I only caught the last hour.
Yeah, like I had it on mute in the background when I was catching up on comics and chiming in on a Wrestling Fantasy Warfare group.
Don't you just love those Don't you just love those threads?
Yeah, those threads are way better than Raw. But Raw was actually the in-ring Raw debut of Ronda Rousey. She wrestled her first match against Alicia Fox, and it main evented.
Say her name, Alicia Fox.
Oh yeah, like Noam Dar.
Yeah,
Alicia Fox. Oh god. But yeah, that main evented, and hey, it was the crowd was into it. Cool showing from Ronda. Although I will say the only thing Ronda needs to do is get some new ring gear because she kept adjusting it every single time she moved.
Yeah, she did. You know what that was, man? It was. Yeah, Alicia Fox was a hit. She was an enhancement talent.
Yeah, pretty enhancement talent. But,
Very.
Yeah, but enhancement talent nonetheless. But yeah, and Kyle Chapman says it was a classic Raw. Sarcastic.
Did you like the picture I used for our thread?
Yeah, that was dope. The Genesis copy of Monday Night Raw. Yeah,
that was such a good wrestling game.
That really was. I had it for Super Nintendo. That was a dope game.
And when you choke him,
Yup. That's a button mash when you grapple.
You did.
You can knock out the referee.
You could.
Yeah.
We had so many good times. Oh man, so many good times. Especially with Royal Rumble too, which was basically the same game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, those are fun times, man. But yeah, I will say the only notable thing about Raw besides Ronda Rousey making her in-ring debut on Raw was JoJo and Charlie Caruso's floral print dress game. That was very impeccable.
Oh, it was sundress season.
Yeah, I mean, the cut and the tailoring of their dresses was very well.
I need you to just be. I'm gonna need you to just stop being so stuck up and just be thirsty like the rest of us. Okay?
No, because
let us thirst.
No, as someone with an appreciation of fashion, you know, I noticed that it was well tailored dresses, and the cut of the floral print was very impeccable. Not many people can pull that off well on TV, and you know what? Big ups to them.
There was flowers on that dress.
Yes. How could you not notice? They were big and colorful.
I wasn't paying attention to no damn flowers.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't. See?
Let us be thirsty. We have fun, okay?
Yeah.
You should do the same.
Yeah, let me be thirsty. Wait, what are you talking about, John? Hold on. John left a comment here. He says, "Why do I have a Roman Reigns poster behind my camera? I thought you didn't like." Stop instigating, John. I do not have a Roman Reigns poster, okay?
Or do you?
I do not.
They don't know that.
I do not have a Roman Reigns poster. I don't have any wrestling posters. I've never bought a wrestling poster in my 34 years of living.
We don't know that. They can't see.
So what? I don't have it. I don't have to prove a negative. Come on. But yeah. I will say with the Wrestling Fantasy Warfare group, I will have no parts whatsoever when Evolution comes out.
You have to at least read it just because you know it's. Oh, I'm tagging you on purpose. It's gonna be the funniest.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I think
like it's all jokes. Like, yeah, do I love me some JoJo? Yes, she's freaking amazing looking. She's a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Caruso, I got a thing for Nia Jax.
Yeah, you do.
The list goes on and on. Do I have a shot with any of these girls? Not at all.
Right.
So let us people fantasize and people have fun with it.
I don't know, man. I think Aquafina and Poland Spring will have to sponsor y'all's thread, but you know,
We'll make it happen. I can get studio headphones. I can get guns.
oh my gosh. And yes, Grande, I agree. Zelina Vega is a prime in-ring talent. Her in-ring skills are second to none. And we got some news and headlines here.
Nobody talking about no damn in-ring skills.
Hey.
Not disagreeing with you.
Yeah,
But ain't nobody talking about no damn in-ring skills.
Hey, Zelina Vega, she can hit a head scissors takedown like nobody else can. But
She sure can.
I see. Thank you. See, you appreciate the moveset. Anyway,
I wasn't going in that direction. You know that.
shut up. Anyway, some news and headlines here that we'll kind of dabble into. First one here in the movie world, the Biggie and Tupac movie City of Lies has been pulled 1 month before release. The movie, which stars Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker, was originally scheduled for a theatrical release on September 7th, but has been pulled by Global Road Entertainment due to an ongoing public image issues with Depp. Depp, he was accused of physical abuse by his ex-wife Amber Heard, and has also been embroiled in dire financial issues and drug use. City of Lies stars Depp and Whitaker as an LAPD detective and a journalist, respectively, who team up to investigate the murders of Biggie and Tupac. In addition to Depp's troubles, Warner Brothers is also taking heat still for keeping the actor in their upcoming Fantastic Beasts sequel, which comes out in November. Yeah, not the best of times for old Johnny Depp there.
But it's like, Warner Brothers is still going to keep it because they know that Fantastic Beasts is still going to be a cash cow no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
It is definitely. But this City of Lies, is it basically like just the Biggie and Tupac series that they had, but in movie form?
I think so. I think that's the direction they're going. Yeah. Have you seen the miniseries?
I did not.
No, I haven't either. I heard it was good, though.
Yeah, I guess.
But, yeah, like, the Biggie and Tupac story has been told so much that's like, well, do you really want to see it? Not really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. It seems like not at this point it's like everybody's just trying to cash in on like their name.
Yeah, because
this point it's been like 20-something years. So
yeah, like it's been 22 years for Tupac, and then 21 years for Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also too, like I actually saw the trailer for City of Lies in theaters when I watched Blind Spotting, and I was like, this looks all right. And now they pulled it.
So what did they do for like when they showed images of Biggie and Tupac? They had actors.
No, I think they just had the. I think it was just mostly photographs of Biggie and Tupac.
Oh, okay.
It just showed mostly Forrest Whitaker and Johnny Depp like investigating.
Oh, okay.
And whatnot.
I'm gonna have to YouTube that.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
I'm married and got 4 kids, and I will remain thirsty. Said.
Drink more water is all I gotta say to that. Some other news here in the movie world. Robert Redford is going to retire from acting. The living legend confirmed that his upcoming film, The Old Man and the Gun, which opens next month, will be his final film, which is directed by David Lowery and stars Redford as a real-life bank robber named Forrest Tucker, who escaped San Quentin at the age of 70 and embarked on a string of heists. The film comes out September 28th. The 81-year-old actor turns 82 on August 18th, and Redford has starred in such classic films as Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, All the President's Men, The Sting, Jeremiah Johnson, and has won the Oscar for Best Director in 1980 for his film Ordinary People. He is also the founder of the Sundance Institute and the Sundance Film Festival. Redford's films in recent years include 2013's All Is Lost and 2014's Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Where you playing Winter Soldier?
He played this guy Alexander Pierce. He was like basically the main villain. Like he was like the higher up in S.H.I.E.L.D. He was like Nick Fury's friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He kind of double crossed him.
He made his money.
Yeah, he certainly made his mark, and he's been a damn good actor, and he's starred in a lot of good movies.
He's turning 82.
Yep.
He's gonna enjoy retirement 5 years.
Come on, don't say that. Don't say that.
Am I lying though?
Why you gotta be so grim, Carl?
You're worse than I am.
I'm not. Wait, you didn't have to take the headline there, but yeah, Robert Redford. Have you seen any of his movies besides Captain America: Winter Soldier?
There's probably other ones I saw, but just not in this listing right here.
Yeah. He was also in Spy Game with Brad Pitt. Heard that was good. I haven't seen that one.
That one I haven't seen it now.
But yeah, like great actor, and hey, you know what? You know, he's had a long over 50+ year career. What's funny is that one of my favorite films of his is Jeremiah Johnson, and he plays like a mountain man. And there's one GIF. There's like a GIF that comes straight from that film, and when I saw that scene, I was dying laughing because it's a simple like zoom in shot of Jeremiah Johnson. He's got the full mountain man beard. He's looking off to the side of the camera, and he's just smiling in approval, just nods his head.
That's what I thought it was Zach Galifianakis.
No, that was Robert Redford in full beard from Jeremiah Johnson.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, when I saw that, I was just dying. I'm like, man, the lengths people go to make GIFs. But yeah, that was dope. And hey, big ups to Robert Redford, founding Sundance Film Festival, which housed many great films that have made wide release. Like this year, most notably, Sorry to Bother You, which I reviewed a couple weeks ago.
He was in that?
No, he wasn't in that, but it first screened at the Sundance Film Festival.
Oh, okay.
And then it opened wide. But yeah, big ups to a living legend. And speaking of living legends, Sir Patrick Stewart is going to return to Star Trek as Jean-Luc Picard in an upcoming new series that will serve as a sequel to Star Trek The Next Generation. And this sequel show will air on CBS's all-access streaming show platform.
Bored? Going broke? Or they just paid him a lot of money because he doesn't need to do it. But then again, this is Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They need nostalgia and reboots.
Yeah, nostalgia and reboots are in. And they probably backed up a whole dump truck full of money to his house. Like, hey, you want in? Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, the sequel series to The Next Generation is being developed by Alex Kurtzman, James Duff, Michael Chabon, Kirsten Beyer, and Oscar-winning screenwriter Akiva Goldsman, who also wrote Batman and Robin. Yeah, that guy. CBS will also launch new Star Trek shows, including a Starfleet Academy series, a Wrath of Khan limited series, and the 4-part miniseries Star Trek Short Treks. Set phasers to fun.
They're really trying to resurrect Star Trek to compete with Star Wars, huh?
I don't know about competing with Star Wars, but Star Trek has always had like a huge fan following. That
they did, but it seemed like Star Wars and Star Trek always went like neck and neck.
Yeah,
that's the Chappelle Show skit.
Oh yeah,
with the Jedi scandal, and there was that one Star Trek plan was like, see, this would never happen in the world of Star Trek because the fleet commanders, you can't prove that, and he gives him a wedgie.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But yeah, you know what? I'm actually curious about this, and I still want to see Star Trek Discovery, but I don't have CBS All Access, so can't really.
Yeah,
watch
we pay
it.
for enough streaming services as it is.
True. And but hey, seeing Patrick Stewart in the role as Jean-Luc Picard one more time, I think a lot of Trekkie fans and nostalgia fans will get their money's worth with that. And besides, Patrick Stewart's a great actor. I mean,
oh yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah, I mean, Logan. I think he should have gotten an Oscar nod for Logan. If you ask
Kyle
me.
says Star Trek is greater than Star Wars.
You know what? It's tomato. You can prove it. You can certainly prove that. You can also prove that Star Wars is greater. You know, because Star Wars came out a decade after Star Trek. So yeah, tomato, man. I would leave it at that. And
they each got episodes of The Toys That Made Us, so you guys may want to check those out.
Yep. And I know there's a bunch of Star Trek comics out right now, some new ones that I saw. Yeah, I went to Time Capsule in Cranston, and they like a whole bottom rack of them.
You're getting worse than me, man. Are you okay?
I'm all right. I'm pacing myself.
These comics, you're getting worse than me.
No, I'm pacing myself. I'm budgeting
on average,
properly.
how much do you spend on each trip at the comic book store?
About 25.
Okay, I do about 20.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 like 30 to 35 if I get like a trade paperback.
Same here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And some other news here. Dave Bautista is unhappy with Disney's firing of James Gunn. Bautista, who plays Drax the Destroyer, tweeted on Sunday his thoughts on the situation, saying, quote, "I will do what I'm legally obligated to do, but Guardians without James Gunn is not what I signed up for. Guardians of the Galaxy without James Gunn just isn't Guardians of the Galaxy. It's also pretty nauseating to work for someone who would empower a smear campaign by fascists and cyber Nazis. That's just how I feel." End quote. What's that? Oh, Batista's theme?
I figured it'd be appropriate.
Yeah. Oh, man. James Gunn was fired by Disney on July 20th for a series of offensive jokes he tweeted nearly 10 years ago, which were dug up by a couple of right-wing conservative trolls. Bautista has also joined his fellow Guardians cast members Chris Pratt, Bradley Cooper, Zoe Saldana, Vin Diesel, Sean Gunn, Palm Clementif, Michael Rooker, and Karen Gillian in signing an open letter supporting Gunn and urging Disney to reconsider their decision and rehire the director. Also, Kurt Russell also shared his thoughts on Gunn's firing, stating in an interview with Variety, quote, "It's sad, but it's a part of our fabric now and I get it. But I do think we're getting a little too sensitive on maybe some of the wrong people. Gunn has a wonderful heart and a wonderful mind. I hope he is forgiven." End quote.
Exactly. Like, he was a different person back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And who hasn't made offensive jokes and not meant them, just joking among friends. And it's yeah.
I still do.
Oh yeah, clearly. But but like it's like what Bill Burr said on his podcast. It's like if all of our private conversations were recorded, how many of us would still have a job on Monday morning?
I would have been fired.
Oh, shoot, I would have been blackballed. but yeah, it's like on the one hand, I can understand Disney like firing James Gunn off of that, like just on the controversy alone, being like a family friendly company and all this. But at the same time, it's like that's like no loyalty there, and it's obvious it's like a troll job that's responsible for Gunn's firing. So it's like you're empowering those who are going into like these dishonest smear campaigns.
Yeah, it's so weird, and you gotta understand too. It's like that. A lot of this is from the whole Me Too movement. Now it's cool, it's actually helping. The Me Too movement is like helping those real life victims and stuff, but that can also be used as a weapon.
In what way, though?
Say like you piss off some girl to try to get with you, or whatever, or they could just throw some allegations at you, and allegations alone can just destroy you.
Well, I mean, false allegations are a real concern, and that's not just limited to like events surrounding the Me Too movement.
Yeah,
yeah, and I will say too that anybody who throws out false allegations, they deserve to be punished way more than the person who's
you're destroying somebody's livelihood. That's just not cool.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I would say Disney, they should do the right thing. Just rehire James Gunn at this point. And not give these trolls the power. Don't validate their bullshit. Because
has Disney released a statement after they fired him?
I don't think they released an official statement. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully they'll do the right thing and rehire Gunn. Otherwise, we'll get some hack filmmaker. For part 3. Shifting over to video game news, PlayStation Plus members have some free games for this month of August. Are you
a PlayStation Plus member?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Right on. So in that case, Carl, you get to join in on the free games for this month. For PS4 users, you get Mafia 3 and Dead by Daylight. PS3 users get Bound by Flame and Serious Sam 3. For all 2 of you Vita fans in the world, you get Draw Slasher and Space Hulk. Also,
we know somebody with a Vita, don't we?
I know Aris has one. Or was it a PS Pro? I'm not sure.
No, he has the Pro. He has the PS4 Pro. But
yeah,
I think he did have the Vita.
Yeah. Also, 2 more bonus games for PS4 users. For those who have PlayStation VR, you have a free game called Here They Lie, which is available August 8th to October 2nd. And there's a Knowledge is Power trivia game available for all PS4 users from August 7th to November 6th. And this is a trivia game which covers all sorts of topics. And
I'll probably get that because I love trivia games.
yeah, those are fun.
I play trivia today every day, like on my phone.
Nice. And all you need is a mobile device and a compatible app for this game as well.
This dude really just said Zack Snyder for Guardians 3.
No. No, John. Shut your mouth. Bad. Bad idea.
See, John, us as fans, we actually like being able to see our movies.
Yeah. Yeah, besides, Zack Snyder, they wouldn't hire him because, Disney uses lighting equipment for their productions, and it's just not going to fly.
Oh, what was that movie? I was trying to figure it out, and I forgot which episode it was. What movie was it that he told me was shot entirely through iPhones?
There was a few. I think it was Unsane.
Probably what it was.
There was Unsane, which came out this year, and there was Tangerine that came out in 2015.
Tangerine. Wasn't that the one about the prostitute?
Yeah, the transgender prostitutes in L.A. Yeah, it's on.
That wasn't the one. It must have been Unsane that I was thinking of then.
Yeah, because Unsane takes place in this mental hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, that was shot entirely on iPhones too, and those are dope movies too. Tangerine, I do want to see again because that was a really good one.
Tangerine. Inside joke. If Tyrone was on the chat, he would understand.
Yeah, and as far as the free games go, I heard Mafia 3 wasn't very good, according to reviews. So I'll still download it, just see what the fuss is about.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, I have the drive space for it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Shit, I really don't.
Also, we mentioned fighting games. There are some fighting game news out here for all you fighting game players out there. For Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, good timing that you bought this.
Right here, Kyle.
Yep. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition has added 2 more characters yesterday. On Monday, Sagat and G, the mysterious fighting president.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for Sagat.
Yeah.
The classic bullshit character.
Yeah, very cheap.
Classic bullshit character.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting there watching the demo. We're just like, why would this dude actually pick why would he pick Ryu to go against the guy? You're just asking to get your ass whooped.
Yeah. And both characters can be purchased for $5.99 each or 100,000 fight money. Also, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is getting cooler, the brother of Frieza, sometime after tomorrow's editions of Base Goku and Base Vegeta.
Guess who's getting them?
Yeah. And also, Tekken 7 is getting Negan from The Walking Dead, as well as Anna Williams and Lei Wulong as part of the game's Season 2 pass.
Negan?
Yeah.
2 years too late.
Yeah. Think so?
I mean, I heard he got a good reaction when during the trailer for it. So, I mean, it's worth a shot. Let's see what he's all about.
Yeah.
Nina, Anna, and Lei definitely, though.
Yeah, those characters are Tekken mainstays.
Yeah.
And Paul Arzola writes, are you guys getting Fire Pro World? I'm thinking about it. Fire Pro Wrestling World?
Oh, I did see that. The New Japan game, right?
Yeah, well, New Japan's a big part of it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a Japanese wrestling franchise anyway. But there's been a couple of American stateside releases.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it because I did play one. I played one for the Game Boy Advance, which came out over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty fun.
I tell you what, I am tempted. I am thinking about pre-ordering the WWE 2K, the new 2K is 19, right?
Yeah.
But the Woo edition, the Ric Flair joint, that was tempting. I just saw the commercial for it, and I'm just like, yo, that's a lot. It comes with a lot of good stuff. Even a special edition numbered Hall of Fame ring. I'm like,
Like how much is it going for? Do you know?
I gotta look that up.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but the WWE 2K games, they're not my cup of tea, man. Like I really tried with a couple of them, and like I just can't get with the gameplay style at all, and the graphics aren't really that hot to begin with. Like the last, like when THQ and Ukes developed those games, like the SmackDown versus Raw, like up to 2006, those were hot. And SmackDown,
Yeah,
Smack-
I'm not.
yeah, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and of course No Mercy. Now the rest of the N64 wrestling games, but the 2K games, just not for me, man. It's like they're missing something. But Fire Pro World, I am really thinking about getting that because it's like for those who are unfamiliar, basic premise is like this: like it's a 2D animated wrestling game, and it has like one of the deepest and most robust create a wrestler and create a ring modes that I've ever seen in any wrestling game. Like you can literally create just about anybody, and like for wrestlers that the game doesn't have the rights to, like say like most WWE wrestlers, for example, they have like their movesets and mannerisms and taunts, so you can actually create just about anybody you set your mind to. So if like AJ Styles isn't in the game, you can create him from scratch because it has all his moves and his mannerisms, his taunts and everything.
And it's 2K19 Woo Edition is $129.99.
Oh man, that's
It just comes with a lot, like a lot of collector's items. So it's like, I was like looking at it, I'm like, yo, that's tempting like a motherfucker. Especially if you're a Ric Flair fan. But if they're coming out with Undertaker one, I'm balling out. I don't care.
of course it comes with like a replacement hip.
I'm balling out.
Comes with a nice pair of dentures.
Wonder if Unknown would be in Tekken 7. I don't research much, but I'd be more interested in that.
Unknown, is that a character?
I think so.
But yeah, man, lots of goodies for fighting game fans, man. Also, DC's Birds of Prey film gets its main villain. Roman Sionis, better known as the Black Mask, will be the main antagonist in director Kathy Yu's Birds of Prey film. No one has been cast in that role as of yet.
Is it Kathy Yu or Kathy Yan?
Kathy Yan, I'm sorry, excuse me. Kathy Yan's Birds of Prey. Margot Robbie will star as Harley Quinn, as well as producing the film. And other characters in the film have yet to be cast, including Black Canary, Huntress, Renee Montoya, and Cassandra Cain. Christina Hodson is writing the script for Birds of Prey, and Warner Brothers is planning to release the film in 2020. Production will kick off in January 2019. And I know this is one film that John is looking forward to as well, because he did mention Birds of Prey.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it myself. I did watch a TV show, and it was pretty bad when it came out. It was like on the... It was either WB or like UPN, one of those networks.
Ain't they the same thing?
Are they? No, I think it was when... I think it was when WB was called UPN. It was one of them, one or the other. But yeah, I saw a couple episodes and it was like, oh man, this is pretty awful.
Yeah, but real quick, this episode is sponsored by Studio Headphones.
Yes.
High quality headphones that are way more affordable than Beats by Dre. So you can get your very stylish and very high quality studio headphones at a decent price. You just go to studio.com and use the promo code Codex to get 15% off.
That's right. 15% off. Fashionable, pristine sound quality. Can't go wrong, man.
And free shipping to the U.S.
That's right. Everything you want in a headphone, Studio's got it right here with the Regent.
There you go. And they have other headphones as well, too.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man. Anything else? You got,
I don't know. Didn't you say you wanted to get into something?
Oh, yeah. The parking tickets that I got. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want to
mention
hear that you got Harvey Weinstein
Oh,
by
man.
the state of New York.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so apparently New York state law is bullshit and stupid as fuck because it's not like Rhode Island where, you know how for our local listeners in Rhode Island, like wherever you get a parking ticket, what you get that ticket from whatever city or town you get the ticket in. So if you get a ticket in Cranston, you get it from Cranston's city court. You get it from East Providence court, so on and so forth. New York state is different because they're a bunch of thieves and crooks and liars and money-grubbing leeches. What they do is this. I got pulled over in Rotterdam, like on the week of 4th of July. Not only does the town of Rotterdam send me a ticket, but also New York State's DMV sends me an additional ticket, which costs $300. And Rotterdam's giving me a $280 ticket. So I'm paying nearly $600 for a goddamn speeding ticket. Y'all full of shit, New York. I'm telling you right now, your BS speeding ticket scam. It's a scam. It's a racket, because what you're trying to do, New York, is you're trying to discourage people from driving so they can spend more money on your shitty ass public transportation, your subways, your taxis, your buses, all that. I see you, New York. You're not slick. You're a bunch of money grubbing thieves, and I do not stand for it.
Oh yes, Kyle. The studio headphones are Bluetooth compatible.
Yes, they are. They are Bluetooth compatible, and you can enjoy listening to them, while not getting pulled over in the state of New York. So anyway.
So how much was the ticket?
Total, 582
Jesus
combined.
Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, for a speeding ticket.
And shout out to Jim Savai. He said you should have just showed him your cleavage and cried.
I wish I thought of that. But it was the heat of the moment. It was night. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I am offended that this racket is going on in New York. New York thinks they're slick. They're not slick. They're just trying to scam money off people. And I can own to the fact that yes, I was speeding. I can do a $200 ticket.
But how fast were you going though?
Oh, okay. It was a 65 mile an hour zone. I was in the fast lane. I was going 88. Okay, and I admit, yeah, that was way too fast. I can admit it. I can.
Jim Savai joined right there.
I can pay. Thank you. Welcome, Jim, to the podcast. I can pay a $200 ticket. Like I'd be annoyed by that, but that's fine. But nearly $600. That's some bullshit. That's excessively punitive.
A lot.
That
is a lot.
Yeah, that is excessively punitive.
I think the most I paid for a speeding ticket was like 100.
Yeah, like 100. That's reasonable. That's fine. Annoying, but that's doable.
Yeah, definitely annoying.
Doesn't break the bank, but
like every time I see somebody get pulled over, I'm like, yeah, their day is ruined.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the cops don't give a fuck. It's one big racket. That's all it is. It's just one big racket. You're trying to scam. You're trying to scam motorists and commuters and tourists, especially tourists that try to drive through your state and actually want to sightsee whatever y'all have in the state of New York. You're trying to scam everybody for their money. You're trying to get your money's worth, and we don't like it.
So Shannon J. Harley says, "Yikes and cleavage doesn't work anymore."
Damn. See, take it from a lady. If a lady says
Jim
cleavage doesn't
Savai
work,
said,
it
"Hell
doesn't
yeah,
work."
Victor, where's your boobs at?" And he also said, "Victor, you are in heat."
I'm just.
You good.
Listen, I'm just steamed. In
heat.
Yeah. I just think $600 is excessively punitive, and that doesn't teach anybody a lesson except don't go to New York. New York to me, you want to know what New York to me is as a whole? It's a flyover state. I'll fly over that motherfucker from now on. That's all I got to say about that.
Come on, Victor. You want to flash some cleavage while you are eating your Hawaiian pizza. Yeah. Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, yeah. I did have...
It's gross.
Motherfucker. Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
It's
gross.
Okay. Okay. Calmly explain to me. Why do you think Hawaiian pizza is gross?
No, sweet. Because it's like... I don't know, just fruit doesn't just go with it. It doesn't go together. It just does not taste. It just does not taste well.
To you, but I mean, listen.
To each his own, but it's still gross.
Listen, I remember at the last Freddy Cup, we all that Hawaiian pizza went out like that. Okay, mind you.
Nah, I ain't need that nasty shit.
Listen,
I went for the barbecue one. Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is just this ideal blend. When you have the juices of the pineapple. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. I'm trying to sell this. when you have the juices of the pineapple marinate all over the body of the pizza, all over the cheese, the nicely toasted cheese, mixed in with the balanced saltiness of the ham, all chopped up in nice symmetrical cubes, all lovingly spread all over the cheesy flour of the pizza with the red sauce. It is a delight to your taste buds. It is culinary goodness. It is culinary godliness, okay? It is pizza that is manna. It's like Jesus himself came from the sermon, he delivered the Sermon of the Mount, and he served everyone slices of Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is so good. It's just tasty goodness that you can rub all over your body, and it is glorious. Woo! I got myself hot just describing that. And mind you, big shout outs to Pizza Pyre on Wicked and Ave. I had myself the most delicious personal pizza of ham and pineapple, and I had a side of jalapeno poppers. And man, it was like these beautiful flavors making love with my taste buds in my mouth. And it was glorious.
You know, a lot of people on the chat like completely disagree with you.
Well, let's see what everyone has to say on the chat.
Let's go through. Yeah, let's go through that.
Okay.
And no, Heather, I never had chicken and waffles together. I do eat steak and eggs though.
Wait, you never had chicken and waffles?
No, I never did.
Yo, chicken and waffles is delicious.
The only time I want to the only time I rather want to eat that is if I either go down south or I go to Roscoe's in Compton.
Yeah, down south. Like when I went to Houston, like I had this really delicious plate of chicken and waffles. Like it was this marinated chicken breast on top of a Belgian waffle with Moroccan syrup.
Yeah, or Buttons in Fort Worth. Like I saw their chicken and waffle platter. It was like amazing. It was huge too. So yeah, like everybody pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle says pineapples have no business being on pizza like Batman at a superpower convention.
Jim Savar says, Carl, come on. Show Victor some cleavage. He needs to feel the non-Hawaiian pizza love.
Shout outs to Monet with the 3 bar faces.
Oh, come on, Monet.
Yeah. Oh, geez, this guy one.
I just ordered Hawaiian pizza. This promo is fire. Yes, thank you, Shannon. See, Shannon agrees with me. Right on. Right on.
Only one person.
Listen, I'm telling you, Hawaiian pizza is one of the very best pizzas you can have.
Nope.
It is.
Nope. Barbecue.
Barbecue is great.
Okay.
It is great.
Barbecue is better than Hawaiian pizza.
Barbecue Hawaiian pizza. Home run.
No, it's not.
Home run.
No, it's not.
That's like the undisputed champion right there of
the
pizzas.
one that doesn't show up on TV.
Not the universal champion. I'm talking about the undisputed champion. That's like, yo. I'm telling you, man. Yo, I'm craving Hawaiian pizza right now, and I had some last night. I'm ready for some more, man. Because see, listen, y'all are sleeping on Hawaiian pizza. I do not understand.
Just give me a meat.
I don't understand this irrational hatred for Hawaiian pizza. Listen, I will champion its causes, okay? Just like Adrian champions Roman Reigns, I'm championing Hawaiian pizza. It's one versus all. If it has to be that way, it has to be that way. I'm down with it. I'm down for that. Because let me tell you something. Hawaiian pizza is not a bad pizza.
We're really spending 5 minutes on talking about Hawaiian pizza.
No, here's my final point. Hawaiian pizza, it's not a bad pizza. It's not a good pizza.
It's definitely not.
It's the pizza. And that's all I got to say about that.
Kyle's gonna go upside your head.
John Haponic says pineapple only with jalapeno and pepperoni. That's a good alternative.
That's
I agree.
Worse.
That is a good alternative. I like that.
People are the worst.
I like that. Or with goat cheese. Yo, goat cheese. It's a take all my money. Take my body right now.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza from Antonio's.
That is good too. I had that. That is very good.
Even Kyle said it's on site.
And I agree, John. Team Nice Slice for life. Yes, Nice Slice has some of the best pizzas in the city.
Antonio's is better.
They have more. I'll say Antonio's has more variety, but Nice Slice has some of the best vegan pizzas around, and I love vegan pizza.
Oh man. So let's see. Jim, you missed it. He said, "To hell with pizza." How about that? How about MoviePass?
Shut your mouth, Jim.
He cried already. He cried already. You missed the tears.
I'm in pain right now, and how dare you rub salt in the wound, Jim? How
Because
dare
he's Jim
you?
Savard. That's what he does.
That's not cool, Jim. It's not cool at all. Oh, but you know what? That reminds me of since Jim is on the chat right now. Jim, real quick, if you can chime in on the chat, have you read the new Hawkman comic that just came out? And if so, is it worth picking up? Let us know in the chat.
And shout outs to Nick Thomas,
Yes. Well, welcome to the episode, Nick.
all the way from San Diego.
Yeah, man. Right on, man. So, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got in me
It's
right
a
now.
really short show. God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty short. It's pretty short, pretty clipped for this week. I still have not watched Orange Is the New Black yet.
I haven't even had the chance to move on from episode 2
Oh, okay.
because busy with the move and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I still got to see my home.
There's so much stuff to catch up on.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I still got to watch Glow season 2. I haven't seen that yet.
That I managed to finish.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to see that. And I know John recommended The Expanse. I want to start that show too as well.
Another show that was actually recommended to me was Dark.
Dark?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard some good things about it. I'm not sure. I don't know much about it though.
Yeah, it looks like an alternative to Stranger Things. I don't know. I'm just going by what if you leave Netflix on after a certain amount of time and it shows a slideshow of like all the shows that they have.
Mm-hmm.
That one always comes up.
Yeah.
And Jim says, "Oh hell yeah, it is."
Okay. All right. I know. I'm gonna pick that up because I know the first 2 issues are out now. So I've been looking at them on the shelves. I'm like, should I buy it? Should I not?
Let's go to just throw them in your box.
Yeah.
If you don't want them, just don't get them. Just tell Regan to take them out.
Yeah, I might as well do that.
All right, you ready to move on to question of the week?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so this week's question of the week was, what movie has aged horribly but you still love?
I don't remember what I said last. Oh, I think I said Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I think that was my pick. Yeah.
I gotta go. We'll address call tomorrow. Ticket.
Yeah. Peace out, Kyle.
That's gonna be good. Hawkman has been moving at a good pace, a little slower than you driving through New York.
See, Carl. I mean,
Don't blame this on me.
you see, Jim. See, remarks like that is what gets you banned from appearing on the show again.
He's coming back. Believe.
That's in jeopardy right now. We'll have to take it under advisement.
No, it's not. Well, Kyle. Well, in response to last week's question of the week, Kyle Chapman says Goonies.
Goonies is still fun.
Yeah, he said it aged horribly though.
I kind of disagree on that.
Yeah, because last week I said Ghostbusters. I just didn't think it looked. It just I watched it. Yeah, last 2 weeks ago, and I was just like,
Yeah, I strongly.
It didn't look. It looks like it just didn't age well, but the movie was still good.
Yeah.
So I changed my name to the same one that Nick Thomas had on our Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat,
Oh yeah.
the first one. There's no annihilation.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't talk about that one.
And Brian Lope says 2 classics.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking 1 and 2.
Oh,
Say what you want. Breaking's a classic.
It is. I mean, it had very influential in the hip hop world.
It's very influential. It sucks like a mother.
Yeah, it does.
Like oh my god, Turbo and Ozo can't act for shit.
Yo, they really can't. Like watching it, it's a curiosity. You just watch it's like a car accident, but that you can't look away from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's still a good movie. It was.
Yeah. Soundtrack is dope too.
Oh, yeah.
Can't front.
Oh man, I danced to that soundtrack so much. Another one was Only the Strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of like the lowest rated movies in Rotten Tomatoes history.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's basically the Capoeira movie. That movie has so much influence, but it's like you watch it, I'm like, this is some basic. This is like some basic shit with some horrible late '80s, early '90s lingo. It's just.
Oh my gosh.
And the Double Dragon. Well, the Double Dragon movie was just awful, but it's a video game movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a given.
And then on the Instagram, okay. Underscore Mr. Black, shout outs to him from the Jabba Tears podcast, said RoboCop.
Mm-hmm. That I disagree with that.
Yeah, no, he's not one of your all-time favorites.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Blake on Time said Last Dragon.
I like The Last Dragon.
But did it age well?
No, it didn't. I agree there. Show enough, man.
Easy Bake M Lab said, what kind of name is that?
Easy Bake Lab?
Easy Bake M Lab.
M Lab.
You watch Breaking Bad, you know what M.
Oh yeah, I do. Great show, by the way. What do you say?
Oh man, he said Airplane.
Yeah, I kind of agree there. Yeah, still amusing though.
And Motivated Lady, which is Afton, friend of the show Afton, said Wayne's World. I freaking love Wayne's World. I'll still watch it to this day and quote it word for word.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in since I was a kid. It's like over 20 years.
That movie is the reason why I love Bohemian Rhapsody so much.
Oh yeah, can't wait for that movie to come out too.
Oh my god! I think that's like the next movie I'm really excited to watch. It don't come out till November.
Yep. Rami Malek, he might get that Oscar.
He might.
Yeah.
He might. So this week's question of the week: name your what is your favorite movie line from a superhero movie? And I'm only getting this because Civil War was on the other night.
Oh, favorite line from a superhero movie. I'm gonna say a recent one from Black Panther, Killmonger's last lines. You know, bury me. It's a paraphrase. Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors, because he knew death was better than bondage. That was deep.
That was a deep one. One from Black Panther. Hey, Auntie.
Hey, that was cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, Jim Savage said Escape from New York and Speed were movies that age horribly that he still loves.
I do agree with Escape from New York because it has 80s all over it, for better and worse. But it's still a good movie, though.
And also, my original one was from Civil War. Paraphrasing a little bit, he goes, you can't do this. You can't change what happened. I don't care. He killed my mom.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a strong moment. Yep. Yeah, well, that was a strong moment.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Just simply, he's like, I don't care. He killed my mom.
Yep. It was all emotion, no logic. Yeah, that was good. That's some good lines. Trying to think of some other ones too. Of course, The Dark Knight has plenty of them, mainly from the Joker.
I don't know why I have these scars.
Oh yeah, and he changed the story every time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Fuck Batman.
Dude, oh my God. Did we ever Yeah, we did. We did comment on that.
Yeah,
movie.
we commented on the
Oh
Titans.
my God.
Oh man.
Go ahead. Go. I'm just shaking my head. So go ahead.
Wait, I want to know which network is Titans going on because I need to see that.
Isn't it a movie?
No, I think it's just it's a show. I don't know which network is coming on.
No, it's going to be on DC streaming service.
Damn. Because I wanted to watch it and roast it, just for that line alone. Oh man. Fuck Batman.
Okay.
What the hell? that's. I mean, what do you think is worse, fuck Batman or Martha?
Ooh.
Which is the worst line?
I'd probably say Martha just because of the simple fact that we waited 4 hours to get to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Only for it to end with that?
Yeah. I agree. But I would say the only good thing about the Martha line was that Deadpool 2 zinged it so well.
When's that coming out on DVD?
I think it comes out a couple weeks. I think on the 14th. I want to say
The same day as Infinity War. What the fuck?
Yeah, which reminds me. Oh, I gotta put in my pre-orders for the Steelbooks because I don't want to make the same mistake that I did with Deadpool, where the Steelbooks ran out for the first film. So I'm putting in my pre-orders to pick it up from Best Buy next Tuesday.
Okay, Nick Thomas said that Bane from the Batman movies had pretty good lines.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, especially when the first fight between Bane and Batman, and then Batman like shuts the lights off, and he goes, "Oh, you think the darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I became a man, and then to me it was nothing but blinding." And he chokes him out. He goes, "The shadows betray you because they belong to me." Oh, that was dope.
Yep. There were good lines from The Dark Knight. He said Titan's gonna be. It's a show and it's on DC streaming service. It's gonna cost like $75 to get it. Like $75 for a year. I think.
Oh, for a year? I'm good.
Not worth
I'm
it.
good.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I can roll with DC's comics and Wonder Woman the movie, but yeah, 75 for a streaming service? Nah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Marvel's killing it. They got good comics, got good multimedia content. Minus Marvel's only real flaw is their animated stuff.
Yeah, their animated films, they're nothing to write home about. I agree. But speaking of animated films, have you seen DC's Batman Ninja yet?
No, I heard that was actually good.
I still want to get that on Blu-ray. I just never got around to it yet.
Amazon, they got everything.
Yeah.
And Shannon J. Hartley says there was a "Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to be a villain?" quote.
Oh yeah, when Harvey Dent said that, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
That was in The Dark Knight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, and that was a Harvey Dent's summed them up in a nutshell.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. It's gonna be that'll be on the social medias within a day or two.
Yep. And you can find all of our episodes on Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play. Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes.
Yes. Also, you can actually catch me DJing Thursday. I actually thought it was yesterday. This is going to be tomorrow, but it's actually going to be Thursday. I'll be DJing again at I Love Kickboxing in North Providence on Mineral Spring Avenue.
Word.
For the boy band night.
Boy band yet?
Yeah.
98 degrees.
I'm 98 Degrees, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Old Town, LFO.
Yeah.
All of them.
Word, man.
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather get Disney streaming service than DC. I plan on getting Disney streaming service.
I don't know. We'll see. It depends on
If it has like all the Marvel stuff, like I'm sold.
Yeah. And it also depends on how much it would cost, too.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I pay enough streaming services as it is.
Oh, yeah. And with streaming services, since MoviePass has been taken off for me, I'm going to have to replace it with a new streaming service. So I'm thinking about subscribing to NJPW World, New Japan World.
Seems worth it.
I'm thinking about it. Because right now they have their G1 Climax tournament, and I heard it's been fire.
Damn.
So, like, if it's like...
Can I get your logins?
No.
I'll let you use my logins for anything.
I've never used your logins.
I said I would let you. You can do a fair trade-off if you want. I don't care.
I'll have to take it under advisement.
All right. Like I said, I got HBO Now. I have...
Got that.
Tidal won't let you do it. Netflix you have.
Yep. I got Hulu. Let's see. I got Hulu, Netflix, HBO Now. I got Amazon Prime. Yeah. A WWE Network, of course.
Yeah, I got that one too. I got like mad people using that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it under advisement and see what
I think we probably just went through the whole thing.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for listening and watching us on Facebook Live. Tune in next Tuesday. We'll bring more podcast fire for y'all. And any other final words, Carl?
Oh, that's it, man. Just remember to leave us a 5-star review. And also go to studio.com. Thank you to our sponsor. And make sure you go to studio.com and get 50% off your purchase by using the promo. I cannot talk. I'm so burnt out.
By using the promo code Codex. 15% off the headphones. Yes.
Free shipping to the U.S.
Free. Can't beat that. And as always, we thank you so much for listening and watching. And as always, we will catch you on the flip. Peace out, nerds.
Later.